Hey there, Hensel 10 shooting a video for ARTBONES. This is a line that I'll show briefly what it is. This is a sticker that came along with it. There's the website. This image is of the figure, but then also the skeleton that's underneath here. And then there's like, I guess like 3D printed resin type of musculature, body parts that they slip in over that skeleton. The figure comes really well done in a nice foamy box. These are a couple of heads that I had picked out with the purchase. A little smirking head, just a bald standard head. This is just the neutral head there. And then lastly, a screaming head. At the time when I had purchased this is probably like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, they had a couple different body options with the skin tone. They had a dark complexion one, they had a skin tone, and then the standard gray. I chose the standard gray just because the joints, which are kind of transparent, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, it looked better to me with the gray standard color to have that as opposed to a dark complexioned version with kind of the joints really sticking out to me. So I ended up picking that. They also, when you were shopping around for it at the time, you could pick and choose different things. So, oh, here's the stand that it comes with. It just kind of plugs in nice and easy. Pretty standard. And it plugs in right into the back right through there. I won't do a range of motion or articulation part on this video, but what I might do is add some pictures at the very end so you can kind of see some things. But you can also check out D Amazing. He did a video about 3 years ago, 2 years ago of the figure when it first came out. They're expensive, and I wasn't sure if I was going to do a Mezco type of thing, like with soft goods, or if I was going to keep it for a custom of some other sort with my, say my imports or Marvel Legends or something like that. Anyways, and this is a skeleton head or just a skull that it came with as a bonus from when I purchased it. So these figures are rare. You don't see them pop up on eBay hardly ever, if they ever do. And I really or rarely have ever seen anybody trying to sell it, because a lot of times you're probably not going to recoup the money that you spent to even get it to begin with. Here is kind of a mission statement that they had. So I think what I understood about the company is that they were two guys that worked on Marvel Legends lines, and they broke off and started their own line and were doing the work themselves. And I think maybe they just kind of got overwhelmed with with the work or doing all the stuff themselves. And to be honest, if you go on the website, you can still see a lot of stuff that they have, but a majority of it's sold out, and I really couldn't even tell you if they're even active anymore. So I would love to plug it, but at the same time, I really don't know if what you're gonna get. Hopefully great service, but I couldn't tell you. So when you purchased a figure at the time, you were able to pick and choose different things that you wanted to add on. So I added all these different hand sets, and they weren't sold in sets, meaning like you can get like a whole bunch as a lot. You actually got to pick each individual gesture for each hand. So you can see like the peace sign, splayed out fingers, almost like a Spider-Man type of thing, or climbing. Flat hands, which are actually pretty flat. Spray paint can hands, and the spray paint cans you can actually remove. This is a soft like a leather band jumping rope, but I broke the fingers. These are very fragile, so you have to be careful with the fingers. So say for example with the arm, the trigger fingers and stuff like that, hopefully the gun is flexible, because I could see people breaking them. Hang loose, There is a pointing fingers okay sign. These are probably more of the Spider-Man hands, or like a push-up position hands, kind of splayed out. This is a standard gesture, neutral hand, maybe like an It from Addams Family type of hand, but it's also just kind of a crawling, creepy hand, a grabbing hand, like a choke hand, and then flat gestured hands, maybe like a flying position. So this guy can do, oh, thumbs up, maybe, yeah, I guess you can slip something in underneath, but like I said, with the how fragile these hands can be, I wouldn't push it. So yeah, I guess after everything, you know, this is just kind of a review of a figure that more than likely you're probably not going to be able to track down unless you just keep on hunting, and eventually you'll come up across it. But I just wanted to show it off a little bit. I always thought it was a really cool figure. Like I said, a little bit pricey, but it's fun to have. And even if I don't ever figure out what to do with it, I still appreciate it and wish that these guys would continue the fight. And hopefully this video might help renew interest for them to continue and put out stuff. And if anybody knows of these guys, or if they ever catch this video, hopefully they can respond and say that we're still much in business and we're going to put out more stuff soon. So other than that, you know, ARTBONES New York, look it, track it, try to hunt it. Good luck trying to find it. Just wanted to show a video, and then hopefully I'll throw in some posing videos so you can see what exactly these guys can do. So hope you enjoy it. Hen Solo 10. I'll catch you on the next vid. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask if there's any interest in me doing a review on the Body Coon. I know there's a few out there. This is authentic. It's really hard to get an authentic, not that you can't find it, but I think it's just you never really know what you're going to get, because there's a few companies that put out Body Coon figures that are not the Figure Arts line. You know, they just changed the name, and they can get a little bit vague when they share the name of the figure, and you're just like, so is this authentic or not? You know, and they're like, it's authentic for that we make it, but is it authentic, the line? They kind of get around that BS. So just be careful what you get, hopefully. And it's a really cool figure. I love this line. So if you're able to get it from a reputable business, I suggest getting it. Standard should be probably like around, I don't know, $60 or so. But I wouldn't go super crazy if you see it overpriced on eBay, and I would be a little leery of it if it's like $30 and stuff, just because it might be a knockoff. So other than that, sorry to BS or rant, but this video is for this guy. I'll follow it up with some pictures, and any questions or anything like that, anything I should follow up with reviews, let me know. I got something coming in from Sticky Bones, which is the review I did last. That's going to be hot off the presses that they're sending me. And yeah, have a good day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.